For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
You guys, I'm in the pool with an elephant. What is happening?
Thank heaven for our beautiful world. For the birds that soar in the immense sky. For the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colors. For the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries. And for all the amazing people from the animal kingdom, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
What is good for us will be good for other animals, and what causes them to suffer cannot be good for us. The Reverend Dr. Jan Goodare, PhD, vegan.
Wishing you a blissful day, gracious viewers. My name is Chidubem. I take great pride in my Igbo heritage, which has also instilled in me a deep respect for the spiritual culture of our Igbo people.
Ka Chineke nyere gị aka ije ije n'ihe nke ya.
This is how we say, may the Lord help you walk in His light, in our ethnic Igbo language. Peace emerges when we seek wisdom within and become free of outer possessions of fame. Our devout Igbo people are honored to welcome a truly peaceful friend like you. May inner tranquility always be with you in the benevolent love of the Providence.
Salutations, uplifting friends. My name is Anna, and I'm delighted to have been born and raised in splendid Budapest, Hungary, a country known for its wondrous landscapes and healing thermal waters. If you join our fellow Hungarians in one of the numerous vegan eateries in Budapest, it is customary to salute you with the wish "Jó étvágyat," that's enjoy your meal, in our Hungarian language. Music has a transformative power to uplift the human spirit and soothe the mind. Our understanding people are elated to know that your spiritual journey has led you to discover the bliss of the heavenly melodies within. May your heart sing with the joyful music of the celestial realms. Welcome to Noteworthy News. Merry news for a long-lived world.
Merry news for a joy-filled world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
برامجنا متوفرة بالعديد من اللغات. يرجى زيارة suprememastertv.com/schedule و suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Save lives. Humans or animal people. Get immense merits.
In today's news, European Union allocates €2 million in humanitarian aid for Nepal earthquake relief. New maps reveal global snowfall decline over 50 years due to climate change. Germany commits to investing in green energy projects in Africa. Indonesia to convert 200,000 hectares of palm oil plantations back into wild forests. Man from New Zealand running across Canada to fundraise for children's cancer research in both nations. Vegan advocacy nonprofit joins His Royal Highness Prince William's Earthshot Prize nomination teams. And Healing Farm Sanctuary spreads compassion through rescuing vulnerable animal people in Florida, USA. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
European Union or EU provides humanitarian assistance to Nepal in response to earthquake. The EU committed 2 million euros in aid to Nepal following the 6.4 magnitude earthquake that hit the western part of the nation on November 3rd. The funds are being used to provide the most affected survivors with access to clean water, sanitation, shelter, and healthcare, among other services. Of the contribution, 600,000 euros was allocated for the use of humanitarian partners, already providing aid in the affected areas, and 200,000 euros was given to the Nepal Red Cross Society. Also, needed supplies, including tents and winterization kits worth 1.2 million euros, were sent by EU's European Humanitarian Response Capacity Initiative. The European Union is a recipient of 4 Shining World Leadership Awards for humanitarianism, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Peace, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Earth Protection, as well as a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism, and Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Unconditional World Care, and True Caring. Our gratitude, the European Union, for your kind assistance. May all our affected Nepali brothers and sisters soon return to their normal lives, in the safety and happiness in Buddha's mercy.
Dr. Brian Brett Schneider of the United States government's National Weather Service has mapped out global changes in snowfall over the past 5 decades amid a warming world. Overall, he finds snowfall has decreased 2.7% annually since 1973, with the decline particularly pronounced in the northern hemisphere's mid-latitudes, which cover parts of North America, Eastern and Central Asia, as well as Central, Eastern, and Western Europe. In the US, the decrease in snowfall has been markedly significant in the American West, including California. Crucially, the decline in snow precipitation will exacerbate global warming as more sunlight is absorbed by the ground instead of the snow that would radiate the energy back into space. Lesser meltwater from smaller snowpacks is expected to negatively impact water and food supplies for billions of people. Many thanks, Dr. Brian Brett Schneider, for the valuable maps and analysis. To avoid the worst consequences of global warming, may humanity urgently transition to the climate-saving lifestyle in celestial upliftment.
Vegan side effect. Your liver adores you. Your lungs thank you. Your whatever all love you.
Up next, Germany commits to investing in green energy projects in Africa. We would like to express our gratitude to vegan dumpling manufacturers for saving us time so that we may enjoy delectable vegan dumplings at home in just minutes. Please stay for more excellent news on Supreme Master Television.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Hello, adventurous viewers. I'm Addie, a vegan queen from the Atlantic Goliath Grouper Kingdom. We are all special and share this wonderful planet together, and I love you for being kind and gentle. I have a compassionate tip to share with you. Insects encourage pollination and are an important part of the ecosystem. You can build them a bug house or hotel to provide shelter from the elements during different seasons. Use boxes, cardboard, scrap paper, plastic bottles, empty cans, and glass jars around your home or from your recycling bin. Gather some pine cones, grass, leaves, moss, wood chips, nutshells, or other natural materials. Choose a location outside in your garden, backyard, or on your balcony to start building the insect's home. You can even create rooms inside. This is a fun project to do with children and something the insects will love and appreciate. Thank you for your attention and love you a lot for being veg and going green to save the planet. For all humans and us all co-inhabitants alike. Now, the worldwide weather.
At the G20 Compact with Africa Summit in Berlin, the German government committed 4 billion euros to support green energy projects in Africa until 2030. The summit convened leaders from Africa and European states, focusing on clear energy's pivotal role in African economic development and global decarbonization. The investment aims to enhance Africa's participation not just in providing resources, but also in local power production. Germany emphasized that its investments would be mutually beneficial, providing German industry with reliable clean energy suppliers while creating jobs in African countries. Germany is a Shining World Caring Leadership Award and a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Wise Governance laureate. Our appreciation, Germany, for your financial support of green energy development in Africa. May your win-win investment enhance the mutual relations between Germany and many African countries while producing clean power in heaven's goodness.
Indonesia announces plans to convert 200,000 hectares of oil palm plantations into thriving forests. This progressive move, driven by regulations enacted in 2020, signals the nation's commitment to sustainable practices and environmental stewardship. Landowners who are now illegally cultivating palm oil on protected forest lands must surrender these areas. Approximately 200,000 hectares that fall into this category have been identified so far, and the government will be turning them back into forests. Indonesia is a recipient of Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Good Governance, and a laureate of Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Protection. Our accolades, the government of Indonesia, for your commitment to safeguarding vital ecosystems. In Allah's forgiving love, may such efforts inspire a more prosperous and sustainable future in Indonesia and beyond.
32-year-old John Nabbs from Cambridge, New Zealand, is on a coast-to-coast run across Canada. He intends to fundraise over $44,500 for children's cancer research charities in Canada and New Zealand. He started on May 3, 2023 in St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador, on the coast of Canada, and has run over 5,200 kilometers. The determined fundraiser anticipates completing the 7,500-kilometer adventure during January 2024, when he reaches the west coast city of Victoria. Mr. Nabbs, who lost both of his parents to cancer within the last 3 years, shared that he finds great inspiration from Canadian legendary cancer research activist Terry Fox, who also undertook a similar running endeavor. John also visits young cancer patients dressed in Superman costume to cheer up their days. Thank you, John Nabbs, for your caring heart and love in action. May you achieve your fundraising goal and many lovely children be helped to live brilliant cancer-free lives in divine radiance.
Government, be a vegan one. Cut the animal people meat habit and help your people to do the same to save the human race.
Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely thank God Almighty for world vegan, world peace, and soul's liberation. Every day, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Coming up, vegan advocacy nonprofit joins His Royal Highness Prince William's Earthshot Prize nomination teams. Let us pause to appreciate the highly skilled musical instrument makers who enable beautiful music to be created and enjoyed by all. We'll return with more conducive news on Supreme Master Television.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, beneficial news for a healing world. Vegan advocacy organization Generation Vegan, or Gen V, is now part of the nomination teams for His Royal Highness Prince William's £1 million Earthshot Prize initiative. The Earthshot Prize is a high-profile global effort to find the most effective remedies for the world's greatest environmental challenges. Each year, it awards £1 million to each of 5 outstanding initiatives working to preserve our planet for future generations. Gen V will be represented by Dr. Hannah Ritchie, vegan, Deputy Editor of Our World in Data, and Dr. Joseph Poor, vegan, Director of the Oxford Martin Program on Food Sustainability Analytics. The pair will help select contenders for the 2024 Protect and Restore Nature category. Congratulations, Gen V, on your impactful vegan advocacy work. May all nominees' efforts enhance our splendid planet's environment in God's immense blessings.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Epic outreach saves animal people and reminds humans of their inner kindness. EPIC, which stands for Educating People, Inspiring Compassion, is a charity in the U.S. funded by Jesse Miller, whose goal is to remind people of their innate benevolence and mercy by connecting them to our animal friends. Community members are welcome to visit EPIC Outreach's Farm Sanctuary and interact with the animal residents. The Northeast Florida Haven is home to over 61 rescued animal citizens. It works closely with law enforcement and other rescues to save lost, abandoned, and neglected animal individuals, including pig, horse, dog, and chicken people. The much adored animal folk are given love, nurtured, and nourished to be healthy and happy. A round of applause, Epic Outreach, for your love and dedication to the rescued animal persons by providing them with a loving home. We also praise your noble work in educating the community about kindness. May the sanctuary animal friends continue to flourish and be cherished in the caring guidance of the Providence.
The amusement suppliers have just delivered the following joke, and it's ready to go on air. It's entitled Canine Conundrum.
A dog person was complaining to his next-door doggy neighbor.
Yesterday, I was betrayed behind my back.
Really? What happened?
I was cross with my human caregiver for leaving me home alone, and I was determined to give him the cold shoulder when he got home.
Then, what happened when he returned?
My tail betrayed me behind my back.
And now we have a heartline from Brielle in Canada.
Dear Master and Supreme Master Television team, thank you for airing the Heartline on April 2nd, 2023. Thank you to the sister for sharing her vision. Within a day or so, not really registering this Heartline in my mind at all, I had some experiences which allowed me to see for myself how, in one or the many manners, the concept of we are all one plays out. Then, when I coincidentally re-watched that Heartline, I was inspired to write and share this one also. It seems like the sister's vision and mine are interconnected, and I wouldn't be surprised if others have similar feelings. In one way, we are miraculously writing a non-fiction, most truthful news story together, yet we have no preconceived ideas or even an inkling of such. We are all one mind, split into many. Around this same time, I had an inner vision where we are all like beings inside a melting pot. The purpose is for the cleansing and refining of every soul and being, much like the process of refining gold. Our true nature self will freely float on top, while the extra materials, the things that are attached to us due to karma and various traps that lock us inside the cycle of transmigrations, for as long as we are not liberated, will sit at the bottom. These extras, not our true selves, are separated from us. On top of this all, God will keep pouring down His blessings to us all with pure and unconditional love and abundant liberating life forces to grace us with the heaven on earth essence we need and help to uplift us all as one. In another vision, around the same time, I was shown that Master is the Maitreya Buddha, and she will continue to save an infinite number of beings, help countless individuals to attain Buddhahood, and liberate innumerable souls. This I have shared more details in an earlier Heartline I've submitted. These are just some small signs that God's will works in very miraculous, profound, and intricate ways, because God wishes very much for us all to realize, know, and feel it, maybe even more than us. After all, His is the all-loving providence God. Please kindly let me know if I should not share these inner experiences. I don't usually, but these couple of experiences are exceptions. I have and will continue to follow Master's instructions to not share my experiences. Thank you, beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai. Please be physically and spiritually well protected. Please be well cared for, fully respected, and well provided for. We love you, Master. With God's love, Brielle from Canada.
Wise Brielle, your visions are inspiring and clearly show the benevolence of God's divine plan for life and Master's central role in its unfolding. We are unimaginably blessed to know her. Be aware of who she really is and accept her incredible grace to uplift our lives and consciousness. May you and glorious Canada receive immense blessings from heaven. Supreme Master TV Team. P.S. Master sends you a warm-hearted message. Noble Brielle, thank you for sharing your visions, illustrating to others how the universal plan is unfolding to uplift all souls. When we rise above the mundane mind, we can have access to true information about the nature of life. Since most people on earth are not practicing spiritually, it is helpful for those who are to share the information they are given to illuminate others and help awaken them as well. Especially now at this crucial time, when all need to positively transform their lives as quickly as possible to prevent massive destruction on Earth. May you and the kind Canadian people forever live in freedom and peace, in God's benevolent grace, embracing you with love.
Vegan, because we want our children to obey God's commandments.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and/or cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Thank you for your company on Noteworthy News.
May your heart rejoice in the infinite glory of God's benediction.